Hello, everybody. Happy New Year. I got my boy Ed Bish here with me. We're going to talk about the year that just passed by. What was the best thing about 2020 in terms of football, man?
አይ ቲንክ ላክዳውን ጊዜ ያለ ፋኖች
ማየታችን
ማየታችን የሚገርም ነገር ነው።
True.
ናት ደ ቤስት ቲንግ የሚገርም ነገር ነው። ግን ደ ቤስት ቲንግ ሜይ ቢ ሻምፒዮንስ ሊግ ኦቨር ደ ሰመር ነበረ።
True.
ፕሪሚየር ሊግም ሰመር ላይ ነበረ እና ላይክ መቼም ሆኖ አያውቅም ከዚህ
It's like we got to see some difference. I feel
እና
for me, it's like it has nothing to do with the Premier League, but 2020 has been great because for the first time ever, we're gonna see the Ethiopian Premier League on TV. Like that for me has just been the highlight of the year.
Yeah.
I've been crying, like praying. I've just been waiting for this moment like forever. I know, what's going on right now in our country is not, we shouldn't be focused about football, but that moment is a game changer, and I cannot wait until the fans come back. We actually gonna see like the true passion that we've been talking about like forever. So that's been
እና ለማያውቁት ላላወቃችሁ ደግሞ ኢትዮጵያ ፕሪሚየር ሊግ በዴስ ቲቪ መታየት መጀመሩ ነው። ሮቤል
right
የሚያወራው
It's multilingual, so I'm speaking Amharic. My boy's I'm speaking English. He's gonna speak in Amharic. Whoever gets it, you get the point. You know what I mean? One thing that people should know is that we both Man United fans, but we tend to support our team differently. Like that's the one thing I want to talk about today.
Oh, that's good.
One of my question is, what do you expect, given where we are right now, second in the table? I'm beaten, away from home probably over a year. The team looks good to me. A lot of things are going our way. Now, at the end of the season, what do you expect us to do in terms of winning a trophy or challenge? What do you think will happen at the end of the season from your expectation?
Honestly, like, what do you think? Certainly more like የምፈልገው ነገር ነው እንጂ more like the things
No,
I want.
realistically.
Yeah, the things I want.
Realistically.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, I'm not gonna say like we won't win the league አይደለም, we will win the league አይደለም ግን
Okay.
we talked about some points ባለፈው እኔ እናንተ ብቻችንን we talked about like sharpening your tools. Some of the players have to do that. ለምሳሌ like Rashford.
True.
Like he gets opportunities, but he's not taking them.
That's
You know,
true.
those kind of chances, like የምናገኛቸው ጌሞች ውስጥ that really defines our season. እና ለምሳሌ በቅርብ ሁለቱን ጌሞች ካየናቸው Wolves and Leicester, like 3-4 clear big chances አግኝቶ ነበረ Rashford.
That's true. That's true.
He didn't take them. So why in general, like እሱን ሳይ ማለት ነው ወደ ቲሙ ደግሞ አይና ሳይ everybody is young. We had one of the youngest squads in the league last year.
That's
we
true.
just added Cavani for experience with Amen. And as a team too, like our tools should be sharpened in general.
That's true.
So I want to see that more. I mean, I understand like trophies when I'm good. Like I don't want to have one trophy this year and then next year dismantle the one, and I gotta
True.
honestly I'll feel like them. So it's better consistently title challenge የምናደርግበት ነገሮች to the next 5 years ቢፈጠሩ እና በእነሱ ነገሮች የሚያሳይ ፕሮግረስ ብናይ winning the league is even like አንዳንድ ጊዜ ፕሮጀክት ጀምርና አንዳንድ ጊዜ ከኤክስፔክቴሽን በላይ ሊሆን ይችላል።
That's true.
So
That's true.
I mean, if it's that, okay,
You would have to take it.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, I've said this. I think probably even when Mourinho was there, I think there's a nucleus of players that could get us over the line. That could give us like the title. And I said that back in the day. And the past 2 years, what I've said is we're getting closer and closer. I mean, last year, we might not have won anything, but we got to 3 semifinals. That's an achievement itself. You know what I mean? Like had we beat those teams, we could have had 3 trophies. You know what I mean? Like we were literally a game away from becoming a trophy winners. And this year, I know we started badly, but from the form I've seen, from the bench I see, and pretty much everything about the whole squad tells me is this is the best chance we could have post Fergie that to win the title. I'm not saying I expect them to win the title, but there's an opportunity.
Yeah.
The opportunity
Under
that
the
we
circumstances.
yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like in terms of Liverpool lost player after player after player. Yeah, they still first. But if they win the title without their best defender,
But on my question is like, you know, is it our like expectation based on the circumstances right now,
Both. Both.
or is it more like
we have the squad.
yeah
Yeah, I think
Well,
it's both.
not the squad which I more like the title winning
Mentality.
that and like our the mentality the mentality like the manager might have it
Yeah.
I mean we're not gonna say as a manager he was not a little winner
Yeah,
okay
I get that, I get
like and then Mourinho
That's true.
he wants to win you know
Okay.
what I mean? He's a winner as a player
That's true.
you know what I mean okay እሱ ሜንታሊቲ አለው he wants to succeed in Manchester ውስጥ because it's his dream and everything to manage United
That's true.
and now like what about the players you know what I mean yes there are like ማያስፈልጉት አሁን ለምሳሌ we never seen Lingard in the team you know what I mean
I think he's gonna bring him. He's gonna bring them in for FA Cups and whatnot. But let me ask you this.
maybe
Let
not,
me
but
ask you
like-
this.
right.
What do you think is missing from this squad to win the title? What do you think we don't have that would take us to the next level?
That's the thing like አሁን እንዳልኩ ቅድም you know the chances we create
No, like give me a specific,
yeah I mean,
specific either a player or
I
a
can't say a
manager.
player. I can't say a player.
So
But there should be አሁን ለምሳሌ አንተ ማለት ነው so የሆነ ነገር achieve ስታደርግ እንደ some like okay like as an example ወርቅ ተቀጥቅጦ ነው
ገባኝ።
ወርቅ የሚሆነው like
ገባኝ።
ብረት ተቀጥቅጦ
ገባኝ።
like so those things መቀጥቀጡ ማለት ነው okay like መቀጥቀጥ ስለ like you know like what you say
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
sharpening our tools
Yeah.
you know that I want to I've been seeing enough of that I can't say it's the manager ምክንያት because you know he's setting up teams that are good you know what I mean like tactically አንዳንድ ጌሞች ላይ ታየዋለህ you know what he's trying to do ለምሳሌ you know it's a big call to play James
Yeah.
who hasn't played for a long time you know
That's
he
true.
played in one of the best games he has
That's
you
true.
know what I mean Van der Beek he's a new player but he played him against Everton he did his job you know what I mean
That's true.
and maybe we're gonna see him in the next few games but you know like little Mohon we gotta might have been you know what I mean and through the season no matter Saleh last year Liverpool ሲያሸንፍ there was a game against Chelsea but Chelsea ሜዳ ላይ ሄደው you know that's a difficult game ከቼልሲ ጋር ያላቸው ብዙ ጊዜ and they won like look Salah ሲያገባ I remember like he cut in from the left end scored and at that moment I was like yo this team could be a champion you know yanin moment I haven't gotten from any teams this season
That's true.
yes and I didn't get it from United too
Okay,
you know what I mean?
see, I think you're seeing it that way. For me, I'm looking at it as, last year, who was our best players? Martial and Rashford, yeah? Of course, Bruno has been, and it still is, the superstar we know he is. But when I look at it, especially when I look at our strikers, they haven't got going. They haven't had half of the, like, you know, what contribution they did last year. And that's soon to come, you know what I mean? I keep telling you, I would rather have my strikers miss chances than not get chances. I know what you're saying about Rashford. He should have buried a couple of goals against Leicester and also against Wolves. Yeah, that it doesn't worry me as much as Martial not getting chances. You know what I mean? Because those goals, as long as they keep going.
You see Martial missing and also Rashford missing. You know what I mean? And then you see Cavani come in and then like try to do some, you know, good stuff. And like, you know, Greenwood, I mean, I'm not gonna expect him to carry us.
It's too early.
Yeah, it's too early, but he's good. I mean, I'm not ruling him out. He might have I understand, but when we talk a lot of times, you know, from what I understand from you, is like, you know, project ማድረግ የሚባል ነገር, don't do that ትላለህ. So our strikers right now, you know what I mean? Okay, inform የሆነ የለም, more like, okay, Rashford has been scoring and missing, he redeems himself, you know what I mean? But there might come a time that he can't redeem himself, you know.
Of course.
And you know that stuff አሁን ለምሳሌ okay አንድ ሌላ ያየነው ነገር ምንድነው away games ላይ ብዙ ጊዜ እንመራ ነበር, like one game Leicester ጋር we scored the first goal. Yeah. Okay, that's
actually,
a change. That's
actually a bad thing because we ended up drawing that game.
Yeah, but like at least there's something like, you know, they're always like ሁሌ መጀመሪያ የሚገባብን ከሆነ አንድ እስከተወሰነ ጊዜ ድረስ you tolerate.
Of course.
There's a big problem ብለህ ታስባለህ. So what I think is like, you know, like in this kind of progression, I want to see throughout the season.
Of course.
And I want 15 games. There's like 17 games remaining. You know what I mean? Like in 7,
not 23. 23 games remain.
23.
38.
Oh yeah.
I did that out too. Okay. Now, okay. See, to wrap it, the point up is for me. You know, I've been called delusional to really like. I called Man United to win the title when we beat Paris because I saw like something in that I haven't seen since Fergie left. I really believe that. Like, we're playing different team by each game. That's elitism, right? For me, like, I know for y'all trying to be grounded.
But we gotta give credit for that, man.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. Like, I'm gonna actually tell you the reason why it should be for and against. But what I'm trying to say is, y'all should be grounded. Y'all shouldn't expect. But for me, when I see them,
I'm not saying that.
especially what's going on, not just what's going on with us, but what's going on around the league. Chelsea, I expected them to be way higher than where they are right now. City, the same thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, of course, they're coming up. But if all the teams are dropping for us, and Liverpool, they just dropped 4 points against West Brom and Newcastle. You can't have a better chance than that, like, to capitalize. You know what I mean? They're playing without their best player, literally. So if we can't capitalize this kind of misfortunes, I don't know what you can do to win the title back. Oh, at the beginning of the season, I would have told you, finish second, close second, I'll take that. But from what I've seen, we have a game in hand with 3 points off the top. Guess what? We're in like December. I'm happy to be in this position. And if we can, like, you know, we have a new player coming in. I don't expect him to get us over the line, but we have a new blood coming in. We have another kid that hasn't still played yet. And they might make a couple of signings in January. So when I see all of those,
do you expect the signings in January?
I think they might do like he said, Max Aaron. So why not? Because I cover in the back. On top of that, Bailey's, he might have. I don't want to jinx it, but he might have a season where he's not injured. You know what I mean? So if those things fall in place, guess what? We could end up.
But that's the thing, Obama.
You need a perfect team.
Like what? Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know, like, I'm not trying to nitpick what you just said, but like, you know, effort.
But that's how you win the title, though.
Oh yeah. But for me, for like, you ask me a question, like, what do you think? But like, you know, I don't want to project on ifs. More like, I want to see, okay, Bailey. If I have seen him 7 games straight, or I might say, okay, there's a good chance.
Of course.
And I'm not saying like I'm not Bailey.
I know what you mean.
It's not relying on Bailey, but I'm just saying, like, you know,
he will improve us.
Some things
defensively.
Yeah, like some things you have to. But as a team, I want the team to grow. You know what I mean?
Don't you think it has, though? Don't you think?
Yes, it's not like, I'm not saying we didn't go anywhere, but you know, like, okay, you grow, and then like መጨረሻ ላይ አሁን ለምሳሌ, you know, if it's like a butterfly caterpillar type of shit, you know what I mean? Like, there's a chance that the caterpillar, like, ወፍሮ ካለበት ወርቆ, you know, some shit is gonna happen. But
can't even I like that shit. I like that.
But you know what I mean? Like, but if I see the butterfly, like the small butterfly, you know what I mean? like at least mature አድርጎ ቲሙ like you know okay there is like maturity hit እያደረገ ሊሆን ይችላል but you know you want like us mentality wise you want like you know maturity ያለፈ ወይም you know during the maturity ያለ ነገር we just እዛ ጫፍ ላይ ነን ባይ ነኝ like you know as a team we're there but there should be some 2 or 3 things that need for it to be convincing because አሁንም ስንሄድ ማለት ነው yes okay like ሌላ ጌም ቲሞች ስንጫወት like የተቀየረ ነገር you know it's not like the 2 years 3 years በፊት ያለ ማንቸስተር ዩናይትድ አይደለም
it's not even like last year Man United
that's good and then so but we have to like
you saying let's be realistic and expect like what you expect like would you be happy with this if we finish close second with a trophy like with the FA Cup or something would that be a satisfaction ending for you
I don't think so
so what would you, that's what I'm saying
yeah I mean in the Zassel
at the end of the day like right now you said if and
we have a chance
no,
we have a chance
you said if and buts but at the end of the day the table says we're second
but okay but we're second okay should we second how do we finish second okay are we still like 15 points off first?
No, we're close we could be first with the game in hand bro that's what I'm trying to tell you
yeah I mean
that's what I'm trying to say
at the end of the season at the end of the season if we are like you know 10 points
no not 10 points I'm talking about like 6 to 5 point difference very close ending and then we end up winning like a FA Cup or Carling Cup or whatever that another cup that added on.
I mean, I want the more like FA Cup also. I think it's better like the Europa League because Europa League national I feel like we're gonna get tested with different type of teams and for the maturity of the team in Dalku we're gonna learn you know like okay next year እኮ ሁለተኛ ሆነን አሁን ቻምፒየንስ ሊግ እንገባለን አይደል but you know our team should have the mentality to be a Champions League team too
for sure
you know what I mean and we want to stay achieve ካደረግንበት like you know I want them to stay there
for sure
እንደዚህ like this year like እንደሞ ሁለተኛ ወጣን ከዛ በኋላ ደዘውርደን የሆነ ጊዜ ሁለተኛ ወጣን
but do you see that in this team I don't I'm not like I can see
I'm not seeing
I'll be honest with you I can only see this team go from strength to strength because there is already a nucleus in place that will take you over the line and then our striker 25 20 23 Greenwood 19 you know there's like a lot of growth to come from them you know what I mean so I can only see them I'm not going to compare them with Ronaldo and Rooney and them but there's that potential that if they really turn into savages they can really be dominant for 3-4 years to come this year I'm saying that we could win the title is because of the circumstance because everybody's dropping points.
That's what I'm saying.
At the beginning of the season,
if it's based on circumstances.
It is based on the circumstances.
I wanna. Okay, I guess like the word is like any project based on performance. No, and we have seen performances, but okay, like some convincing performances. I don't know how. Okay, Wolves game. We won, 1-0 ነው ዲፍሌክሽን ገብቶብን እኛም ገብቶብን ተሸንፈናል እኩል ወጥተናል እዚህ ጋር መጥቷል አሸንፈናል but what I'm trying to say is like okay it's not like we tried and then with like okay 0-0 ብንወጣ ያንን ጌም United tried but didn't win the game
true
okay but you know what I mean እንደዛ አይደለም it's not like we tried we didn't really try you know what I mean but maybe it might be might be good like credit like for Nuno like you know the way he set up
of course
maybe you know
he came to get a point he literally came to get a point I don't blame him because you don't have his best striker but what I'm trying to say is the bigger picture
እንደዚህ አይነት ቲሞችን that's what I was saying like እንደዚህ አይነት ቲሞችን ማለት ነው okay weakness አግኝተን ማለት ነው የዛን ጊዜ የተሳቱ ኳሶች አሉ ገባ እነሱ ማለት ነው okay ሶስት
You
አራት
keep going back, Rashford.
No, it's not Rashford, bro. It's not Rashford.
No, I see.
It's not just Rashford.
Even Marshall
But
missed too.
Yeah, Marshall, Bruno miss አድርጓል
They did. I think
ምናምን
what I'm trying to say is, at the end of the day, they found a way to win.
Yeah.
That's what I call champions. You don't have to play
I understand
good
what you're
at all
trying to say
times.
because last year
Liverpool, they
did that.
and
yes.
on top of that, when I talk about situations,
ግን
last year
እንደዛ ሲያሸንፉ I would say I was saying okay ሜንታሊቲያቸው ተቀይሯል ከዛ በፊትም you know they were good በቻምፒየንስ ሊግ አሸንፈው ነው የመጡት that season every focusaቸው was on the league you know what I mean እነሱ ነገር ስታረቅ አሁን እኛ ፎከሳችን if you ask or the vibe is not like we're going for the title አይደለም nobody's speaking about it right now
yeah they shouldn't too
they shouldn't I understand yes but ማለት ነው on the pitch I want to see that
but they like
I haven't seen
you can't say like see that's the one thing
we're winning
that's the one thing I'm having as long as teams are dropping points and we keep winning I don't care if we talk about winning the title. At the end of the day, what will define you winning the title is the table. If we look at the table, with the game in hand, with 3 points off the top, with everybody fit and firing. On top of that, our strikers haven't even got going.
Yeah. Fergie በጣም ብዙ ሰው አባሯል. Like, you know, Beckham አባሯል, Roy Keane አባሯታል. Oh, you ever stepped your mark ብለው ትገባ?
Yeah.
Yes, but የዚህኛው like it's not like he didn't take care of it like in an old school way. He more took it like a new school.
Yeah, I mean
new school like you know I Fergie there was no new school type of man. Maybe like Ronaldo. Yeah. Okay, he knows it all. Fergie.
I was either my way or a highway. By the way, happy birthday to Fergie, man.
Yeah.
Hey, we're grateful for what you did for us, man. Like you know. Man United never been the same without you.
Yeah.
So happy birthday. That's the other thing. I think the best birthday Fergie could ever receive is 21, bro.
True.
He doesn't like imagine seeing Liverpool tie his record, bro. That'd be disgraceful. So everybody at Man United, the only way that to celebrate this man is work your socks off. Play the game like never before and go get that 21. That's what I wish. And I really hope you guys make it happen. Going back to the boss. Should he have been backed from the get-go? I would say no. Let me say that to you. No. Let me say no. Let me get to you. Let me get to you. No.
Remember? We even said we had the worst transfer window.
No. That's on edge. That's on edge. Wait. Before no. First, let's talk about the coach. Go ahead.
We have the best transfer window. Party host ሲያደርጉ ነበር.
Guess what they are right now?
Party right now.
That's what happens when you party too much.
Yeah.
Don't party too much. You might end up going down. But I'll say this to you.
You might sit on your RC.
Dad, whatever he said. What I'm gonna say this to you is the coach, the boss. Should he have them back from the get-go? I would say no, because he came from nowhere. He came from Norway, bro. This guy was only Man United coach because he played for Man United. It's not because he was qualified. We need to you think he was qualified to coach Man United? Be honest, like from the get-go. You think he was qualified to coach Man United?
Be the manager?
Yeah, like when he came, let's say...
For the interim job?
Not interim, I'm talking... Interim is different. The interim job, since he got a result, it turned into a permanent.
Until internship አትገባም እንዴ?
Again, like what I said is, internship
even
is different.
Even
internship is different. But
okay, let's look at another team. I mean, I don't want to Arsenal ማለት ነው.
They're not our level, bro. They're not our level. I'm being honest with you. We're an elite team, bro. I'm being honest with you. I'm not even. It's not bantering.
I can. Bro.
You can laugh.
Yeah, but
or
I can make
you can be happy. I'm being. If you think Arsenal is in our level, you're mad.
I'm not saying that.
They're not.
I'm not saying that. But okay, whatever.
Like, they haven't. Let me tell you how they're not on our level. They haven't won a major trophy over 15 years. I'm sorry, you're not. FA Cup is not a major trophy. Bro, what do you mean? What I'm trying to say to you. What a topic. What a topic.
No, I'm not. Okay, so Arsenal, okay. It's a small team, no one, well.
Yeah.
But okay. Like, and whatever you make it.
Yeah.
And okay, like as a club,
Yeah.
forget elite nasun. As a club, what did they do? He was a coach, and then they made him a manager.
Yeah.
That's even the same thing. You can't bring in, you can't bring an interim and then an interim over on an interim. You know what I mean? That's.
I don't think you get my point. I don't think you get my point.
Let me make my point.
Go ahead.
Like, okay, internship. Yes, he had a connection with the other 23s, and then he gave us what? Do you know that the last youth FA Cup
social? No, I'm again. That still doesn't make him qualify to coach Man United. I'm sorry. He did everything. Again, he came at Man United.
What?
Let me say this to you.
Made Fergie qualify.
It's not because he won the Europa League. I mean Europa Super Winners. Was done. On top of that, he broke up that dominance between. I mean, he did something. Again, we're not in 1986.
And he even got
we're not in 1986.
Yes.
But we're not in 1986. We're in 2020, bro.
It never changed.
The game never changed. The game didn't change, but it became a result. Like,
it was a result business.
Not back in the day. Not as much as right now.
Bro, he was under scrutiny
he should have been fired. He should have been fired.
Tade, what's the difference?
That's why they kept it. They went and won FA Cup.
Yeah.
That's why I keep arguing about you the importance of a trophy. That's why I said I wanted him to win last year because it would have bought him time. Even if we do bad this year, it would have given him another season.
How many years were they?
A lot, 30-some years.
Okay, so and then when you say that, and now like when you look at whatever. You know, elite team you're saying የዛን ጊዜ ገባ like የዛን ጊዜ team የዛን ጊዜ oh my god they didn't win for this long time and then that doesn't make them whatever you say but
elite. Yeah. Don't be scared of that. I'm just saying it's us, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich and Juve, bro.
I understand.
And AC Milan maybe. That's who like the cream de la cream, bro. I'm sorry, y'all could hate all you want. Man United is cut above the rest. Period.
Top 3
cut above the rest, whether they like it or not. What I'm trying to say is, if you have that elite team, if he comes, like literally, this guy is like, I can give you a kane. If you go to a local phone shop, and that guy is really doing well, yeah, the next time, this guy is like running Apple. You're going to be like, wait a minute, what the fuck does this do? But if he can prove at that job that he can create a new shit, and the same thing I demand from Ole, at that job, if he can win, if he can keep improving, he's doing that now. I'm proven wrong. I'm happy. Now what he misses is winning the actual trophy. The team is better. The vibe is better. Man United is watchable now. I'm happy with everything. One thing is missing is a trophy. If that happens, I will be happy to apologize to him. Thank you for watching today's episode. And what do they do on YouTube?
Subscribe.
Yeah, well, you know, all of that stuff. And we're going to keep coming back at y'all. Holla at you. Happy New Year. Peace.